It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game, and Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Panther 11, 18, cut 19, cut 19. Check out.
Throwing on their first play. Taking a shot on the first play. Well, they took their shot immediately. How cool if they can actually get up. Second down. From the 20 to the incompletion.
Darian Porter on the coverage. That's good for a Colts. First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
70, Dragon 60.
He's going to throw it. Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor. So much for finishing things on the ground. He is stopped at the line. They have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the Giants' 6-yard line.
They call pass on 2nd and goal. Pressure's there. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 3rd down and goal.
It's caught offside by Mitchell. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Mitchell.
Defenses are finally surrendering that completion if it means making the stop short like they did and bringing a 4th down.
Yeah, I like when these defensive coordinators say they want to populate the ball. And that was a perfect example of it. Don't let the playmaker get started.
The field goal is
puts it through. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Giants nothing.
Well, they were eating up yards and 1st downs. You know that kicker want to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Operate now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On there for effort.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Starting with a pass here.
Taken down and
Quickly here.
by Odafe Owe. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 8-yard line.
He's hanging on to this one for the 2nd down. Looking to get his yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down. We're going to quickly try to get set again.
Brings up 3rd down.
It's Scatterbrain on 3rd. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's fourth down.
Go, here's Dart. That's on the end route. He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down and a drive. A lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, Siskinaby. Going to the front of the foot race. Giving an 18-yard pickup there. And it's good for New York first down.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this.
Okay, ready?
Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
19 tight.
Quick run to the outside by Dart. And he's short of first after a number gain.
It's a gain of 6.
Good stall out here. We
Makes
got
it
third and
3rd
four.
and 4.
60 bison, 60 bison. Take off.
With the gun this time, here's Dart. It's his running back. And they're not getting much out of this pass. He's fallen down a little shy after. It's fourth down now. And Dose in a hurry up here.
It's fourth down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warriors, 70. Hunt.
They're going to throw again. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced back. They had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover
So
on
it's good
down.
field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10.
Go. Cowboy 80. Third. Right there, right. 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. It's still good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
A lot of points in the last
Jesse
yards
Bates on
have
the
just
coverage.
gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. Come 19. Come 19. Ready.
Looking now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. He takes this one in. Touchdown Indianapolis. The Colts make it a 9-point advantage. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Brandon
kicker
Aubrey
on
now
for the
on for
point
the extra
after.
point. Right down the
His
middle.
kick
It's
is
good.
good.
And the Colts make it a
Makes the
10-point
score
ball game.
Colts 10. Giants nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before
The
going out.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Go. Get up.
On the ground. It's Scotty. He has enough room to make the score.
It's one of those sneaky
brought
little
down
runs,
at the
Kate, that gets you
31.
enough yards
A
to
gain of
create some
5
doubt
brings up
into that
second
defensive
and
coordinator.
5.
You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates a new decision in the defensive area.
Not much space
Down
available
at the
there.
33-yard
Two.
line.
That brings up third
It's a
down.
gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He gets it, and it's gone. This is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Get up. Hunt.
He's got to go here. we are. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop.
46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look at this option play now on 2nd down. Keeping his own read constant. He takes a hit, loses some yards
Will
too.
Anderson on the tackle. Taken down back at the 42.
He keeps it himself on 3rd down. Looks like they're about 4, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down.
He was tackled at the
Giants moving
46-yard
quickly.
line.
They're in the hurry up
A
here.
gain of 5. It's 4th down.
He's going to go for it on 4. And that turnover on down as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Scatterboo.
You think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4.
Check smash.
Now pressure coming. We had it for a while. Great defensive play. Just loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle block. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. And you couldn't do it.
And they'll go out there. It's close to the 35-yard line.
The nice thing about the drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but it can be very effective when you've got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man cover.
This is Taylor. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. It's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. The Giants using their first timeout. So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Cowboy 80. Mustang Dragon 6 Buffalo 18. 19 Lion.
They're going to try to throw for it. And it's incomplete. So they got the second block, and they come up empty. It's going to be a turnover on down.
Even the best receivers, they got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
They shut him out. Looks like they got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
They needed 1, but they're going to lose 1 on that play. It's 4th down.
2 yards.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. They're going for this. It's complete. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
It's a gain of 11.
The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 tight.
On 1st down, here's Douglas. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already lost enough to know how to throw it away.
This one is incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No connection on the last play. And out 3rd down.
And 10.
It's going to tuck it on one. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to that 42-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
And the Giants first down.
Scatterboo now from the gun. They take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First
Keep
and
this
10
drive
at the
moving, partner. Here's
19-yard
another
line.
1st and 10. In the red zone now. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we assume on the final snap.
Incomplete. Akeem Talib on the coverage.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look for it. One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. They'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive. Paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
70 Lions. Warriors 70. 7 Cup Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He's back to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Operating at it. Kick this one away. Return starts from the goal line. Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape
The Giants
across
take
the
over
40.
first and 10.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Driving forward, let's get it. He's brought down after a nice run into the
Carrier. He's across
a little short,
midfield to
but
the
still a
48-yard
pickup.
line.
That's going to bring up
It's a
second
gain
and
of 9.
1.
Brings up second and a yard.
They give it to him again. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a third
gain of
down call
6.
as that run moves the sticks.
And the
Now that
Giants
call you had ready,
first
though,
down.
you can recycle it. Save it for later.
First
for
and
that
10
next
at the
third down coming.
42-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Pound the 60, pound the 60. 70 Lions.
On first and 10, here's Dart. Holding by his back, Scalaboo. Now in the center, right before he gets there, he'll be online. They
A
come
gain
through
of
with a nice
10
gain of
yards.
10 and a first down.
That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hits him on the outside. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. After a good
It's a
pickup, they've
pickup
got
of
second
6.
and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
70 Panther 11, Panther 11. Check out.
From the gun, here's Dart. Pass brought in. Oh, looks like he was going to have that first, didn't it? Take the stop. They're going to get a little bit short at the 22.
Brings up third down.
70 Rangers. Good in
Going on third, here's Dart. And they get to it again. Offense in the wheel here.
A loss of 10
Official
yards.
stepping in here.
Brings
Timeout
up
call.
fourth down.
As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So the Giants now going to call on their field goal unit. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. And that one is
field
good.
goal
A
is
little
good.
longer, but no problem at all.
Makes the score
And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point
Giants
game.
6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the
The Colts
25.
take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Colts fire out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll work against the blitz. Kick slants into the hands of Pitts.
Manning's pass.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
19 Lions. Go.
Then snap, they'll throw. All around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend.
Pressure.
That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Just got it away before the hit. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. Defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in close territory. We've set it downs for them from the 31.
Let's go now.
That was incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Okay, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
70 range. Mustang 19. Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
It's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. He's got it. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Very small, brings him down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Under 10. Under 10. 10. Hey, 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take go.
Third down now. Here's Dodds. Into his running back. Man, short of that first down. He responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
So that field goal gonna have to wait a little bit longer. That's the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Thought that this might be 4-down territory for him here, Brock, but they are lining up for a field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Kicked well, and this is good. And they cut it down to within a field goal.
Colts 10.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, the game could be on the line with that one.
And in the end, he's able to get into what used to be a touchdown. Gets out the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
First call here, coming from the shotgun.
18 Cardinal. 18. 19. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
He'll throw to start the drive. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary.
57-yard
You got to
gain.
see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Come 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
In the red zone on first. Sanders, man, just couldn't adjust to it. Able to find Adam Mitchell with that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
Let's go. 70. Panther 60. Panther 60. Street. Street. Bronco. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
one. That one's complete, right side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Okay, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Warriors 70.
Looking to throw. He finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown.
There's a good chance. He wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they
The
were
kicker
able to
on
connect.
for the extra
For
point.
the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after
The
splits the
kick
upright.
is good.
And the Colts go
Makes the
on their lead to
score
8.
17. Giants 9.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10. And they're on 17-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Set up. Ready.
It's an option right that begins this drive. He's able to cover his forward, but they stop him after 2
He
yards.
was brought down by a
Offensive
defensive
line
lead.
fast.
It's a pickup of 3.
The
Brings
schedule
up
here is
second
only
and 7.
no look at that right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be third down. It's going to tuck it around. Fourth down after a gain of about a yard. It's going to bring up fourth down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants trail by 8. Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. He connects downfield.
Yards on the play.
He reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
First down.
The Giants moving quickly. They're in the
First
hurry
and
up
10
here.
at the 35-yard line.
Here's Scannable. He's
Scannable,
dropped
the
a
ball
big
carrier.
stop and a big
Will
moment there,
Anderson
Brock.
on the
They
tackle.
could not afford to lose
It's a
yards
loss
there.
of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 33-yard line.
19 light.
He is to throw. And push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Intended for Dante
That's somebody they're
Bolton.
going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. The 10-yard line. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the
It's
hurry
a
up
gain
here.
of 60 yards. And the Giants first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Nike 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cougar 19. Play.
Scannable here on first and goal. And they're only 5 yards to go. Second down.
Again, on first and goal.
Stop.
Right? A lot of teams like to be
A pickup of
conservative
2.
and limit risk.
Brings up
Even if a
second
run is
and
stopped
goal
short, you still
at the
got 2,
6-yard line.
sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock.
Incomplete.
Chances starting to run thin to score
It's
here.
now third and goal.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. If this
misses when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
All right, they got the touchdown, but that was only half of it. So now they need this two-point conversion or this one's over. Tied up here in the fourth. They're not out of it yet. That conversion successfully tying this game and puts us, of course, on track for overtime.
So much momentum gain. Long odds to get those two-point conversions, but now you got to have discipline. We know we've seen it in playoffs with limited time left. You got to make sure you finish the deal and carry this momentum you've just gained into that extra free.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, smash. Come back. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer. '60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
We'll look to throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets out of bounds, gets him the first down this week, and move them in the field goal range.
Their looks are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. The entire game now resting on the right foot of this kicker. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So a big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And they don't snap it in time. Wow, Brock, that could take them out of field goal range. Can't get the playoff in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Let's go. Cowboy, trap 60, trap 60. Warriors 70. Check, hurt, hurt. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Setting up to pass. He's in trouble. He's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. From the jaws of defeat, they snatched this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got the lane up past the 30. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
To be hit on that
SOS.
Brings up
And I'm not
second
talking
and
desperation.
8.
I'm talking about stay on schedule.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Quick one to the outside. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
The Giants
Move the chains.
first down.
Gotta move them chains.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Off the option. It's Scatterwood. They drop it after just a yard. Second down.
Tackle made at the
I can say
49-yard
positive
line.
about the execution of
1
that
yard
play.
gain. Brings up
At least he
second
didn't go
and
backwards.
9.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take off.
It's going to tuck it over. That one doesn't get him much. It's third down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer.
Looking to throw it. Sends this to the end zone.
It's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
Riggs. Buffalo 18. Go.
Throwing now. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's finally got it to start for this one. A notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
First down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just
First and 10
instinctive.
at the
Like a great
18-yard
runner, they
line.
just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space and those completions outside the pocket.
Setting him on the dive. And that is exactly what you're looking for. First down run. He picked up
Made
7.
by Akeem Talib.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive
7-yard
yardage in
pickup.
close.
Brings up
It's not
second
that the
and
defense
3.
didn't expect run.
The 11-yard
I just don't
line.
think they expected him to be the one running it.
And it's another first down on this drive. This time they're in first and goal.
First down.
Timeout called, and that's going to be the second
the
for New York.
6-yard line.
And that'll leave them with just one remaining in overtime. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. And he hammers it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-point lead.
Touchdown, Giants.
You know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Cowboy 80. 19. Check 60. Check 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now it's his turn in overtime. Lofts it deep right side. Inside Indianapolis. The Colts coming to a lone points on the scoreboard. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Now the Colts leaving the offense out there. They're going to try for two.
The Colts will line up for the two-point conversion.
7 Pirates, 7